The presence of immoral people no more proves the need for raised God than the existence of Ted Haggard disproves his God. Ray spent a good deal of time on the 10 Commandments from the Bible that we weren't supposed to be discussing tonight. Well, the first question I would ask is, well, which version of the 10 Commandments are we using anyway? We've got Exodus 20, Exodus 34, Deuteronomy 5. We're going to have to settle on which version we're going to even talk about first. The first 3 or 4 of the commandments, depending on the version, are just all about worshiping God. So, if these laws are all written on our hearts, explain the abundance of other religions where people worshipped other gods before Yahweh, if we all knew that that's what we were supposed to be doing anyway. And while we're on the subject of other religions, what about like the 5 pillars of Islam? Does that law prove that Allah exists? What about all the other laws of the Bible? There's a ton of other laws right there in that same book. Do you feel bad if you eat pork or wear a polyester blend? Do we need forgiveness for that? Ray also claims that, his God is the moral lawgiver. Why is it that morality requires some kind of ultimate source? What about other qualities that society has deemed to be beneficial, like democracy? The fact is that God's courtroom is no more real or binding than the courtroom in Wonderland. The real insult here, though, is that in Ray's world, morality itself is obsolete. The only thing that matters is faith. Hitler, who was a Catholic, despite what everybody else wants to tell you, can go to heaven because he believed in Jesus. But the 6 million unrepentant Jews that he murdered, they get to go to hell. That's a nice guy, that God. He uses your personal experience. First, like that, it's not verifiable, it's not reproducible, and the only thing that it proves is the existence of your own brain. So I've shown their beliefs not scientific. Creation doesn't demand a creator. They use guilt and dishonesty to try to force you into a position where you need their God. And there are way more better arguments for the development of morality than God did it. So I hope that everybody can leave here today with a better understanding of that kind of trickery and appeal to emotion.